Karl on the kayak.
Karl on the
And
kayak.
we're back. We're
We are
back.
back. We've got the quarantine edition coming at you.
We're practicing good social distancing.
That's right. That's
We're
right.
doing this Zoom. By the way, that Sugar Pie Honey Bunch, top 3 song of all time. Probably if I ever get married, it's going to be, besides Stand By Me, my next wedding song. So good.
As long as I'm the best man and Bird is on the sidelines, that's the important. That's the important thing.
Oh, man. That competition is getting pretty heavy right now. So.
Hey, I've been there longer.
Today's cameraman.
I've been there longer. Notice that Karl was out on the river recently with another cameraman, so we're gonna have to talk to the lawyers about like the collective bargaining agreements here. But it's all right. I still love him, and I'm in the seat doing my job, as I said.
Yep. So how you feeling, cameraman?
Doing all right. Going on week 2 months or something. I don't know. Quarantine here with working from home. No sports. Although I saw NASCAR's back today, so
don't care.
Yeah, I can't say I care much, but at least it's something live versus repeats of the 1956 whatever championship on ESPN whatever. So I'll take it.
Yeah,
I'll take it. So yeah, how about you? How you doing there, Karl? How you hanging in?
I'm doing pretty good. I went on the boat on Friday, which was nice. The inflatable kayak doesn't do great in wind. So wasn't able to maneuver as well as I would have liked, but it's only my 3rd time on the inflatable, so I'm getting to know the boat. You got to get to know your partner. So
yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. All right. Well, I understand that we, I've seen the list of questions come in. It sounds like we've got a good lineup going at people.
Yeah, the people have been, just knocking at my door. I have to put them on. I have to put it on. All right, let's get started, man.
Yep, that's right. We got 3 episodes coming at you, so we'll do the first episode here, and then we'll take a break. We'll have a 2nd episode, and then we'll be back at you with a 3rd set of questions.
Gotta get our sponsors in,
Yeah, that's right. We got to get our sponsorships in. Got to make those money. Got to get me paid. That's the most important part. So, cameraman don't work for free. Well,
true.
Sometimes. Anyways, let's get into the questions. Question number 1 from Kyle Salas is: if the NBA and NHL season were still on, who would win and why?
So first of all, the NBA, because that's what I know much more about. I think it would be the Bucks. I think this is Giannis's year, and also I am a obvious Laker hater, so I do not want the Lakers to win. So I'm very scared of LeBron getting close to MJ status, and also the Lakers tying the Celtics for most championships ever. So that's partial to it, but I think it's Giannis's year. I think they're the best team. I think because they're in Milwaukee, nobody really talks about them because, who knows about Milwaukee? No one's ever been to Milwaukee. But I think it would be Giannis and the Bucks. In terms of hockey, to be honest with you, I've watched maybe 2 hockey games all year, and the reason behind that is I don't even know how to skate, so I can't fathom playing a sport that I can't even play. I respect hockey. I like it a lot. I will say I think the Bruins would win because I'm a Boston homer, and that's what I'll end it as.
Obviously, I disagree because the Caps, my Washington Capitals, this was our year. But as things go longer and longer, I doubt it's hard to see the season coming back. Why not just go? Why just not go into next season at this point instead of trying to pick things up where they left off? Even as much as I'd like live sports, but go Caps, and that's who I'd pick. And the NBA, I'm a free agent, so I always got to be a Celtics fan.
Yeah, free agent for almost everything. But yeah.
College football, man. College football.
Good Bucks.
College football and hockey. That's where I'm at. Question 2 comes from Katie Milano, the wife of our lovely friend Chris up in Boston. Says, what do you want to name your 2nd child?
Yeah, so that's a tough one. My parents might be shocked. I actually do have a kid. No,
Breaking news here on Karl and the Kayak.
no, my first child is Bird, my dog. I would name my second kid Duncan. I think that'd be a cool name. Obviously, they would probably have to play basketball and drink a lot of cold brew. Um, but I think Duncan would be a good name for my second kid.
We'll take all the sponsorship dollars we can get,
Again,
people.
when I say second kid, I don't necessarily mean human. So.
Because Uncle Dan would be doing a lot of parenting. But hey, Duncan's a good name. I like it. I got to admit, I've been drinking a lot more Dunkin' Donuts coffee during this pandemic.
Good for you.
Starbucks just can't cut it. And I'm saying that as a huge Starbucks fan. So, question 3 comes from Mark Sheldon, brother of our third boo up in Maine, Sarah Sheldon, and he asks, "What has been your deepest thought during quarantine? Will life go back to life? Will life go back to life as usual, or are we forever changed? And what did you enjoy about quarantine?"
Wow, that's some deep stuff, Mark. I would expect nothing less from you. I've had a lot of time to think. I think one of the things that I've really thought about a lot is how much I miss my friends and appreciate my friends. I've always been a person that likes my alone time. And while I love my alone time still, I really miss going out, playing basketball with friends, having a beer at open road, like stuff like that. So I think that's been my deepest thought is like really appreciating people. So I think the silver lining is that more appreciation. I think our environment's gotten better. The Potomac's cleaner than it's been in a long time because people aren't being people. So hopefully there's some things that we can learn from this and get out of it and be a better world.
I agree. I couldn't have said it more. So I couldn't have said it better. So I'll leave that one at that. And we will move on to question 4, which is from Anthony Cheddid. It says, "What's the funniest joke you know by heart?"
Oh, God. So this is the one
the funniest PG. Remember?
Yeah. I can't. So Anthony always asks these tough questions. I don't know a joke off the top of my head. I don't really believe in like corny jokes. I believe in statements. So how some people have one-liners. For me, it's just like people sometimes think I'm funny when I say things like, that's the 8th best song of all time, not the 5th best, not the 10th best. So I would say, I can't think of one off the top of my head, but I don't like typical jokes. I like stuff that's just real and just like straight off the cuff. So that's a kind of a non-answer, but that's what I got.
In other words, he doesn't know any jokes by heart, but it was a good answer.
Yeah, I don't.
But it was a good answer.
Yeah.
No doubt about that.
I've never, yeah.
All right. Question number 6 it's a long-going philosophical argument and debate we've had amongst our friends. Is from Niche, and it says, "Is cereal soup? Why or why not?"
Cereal is definitely not soup. Again, cereal doesn't have to be in liquid. So I carry around, a Ziploc bag of Frosted Mini Wheats. That's not soup. That's cereal, right? So the answer to that is a very hard no. And I am very passionate in my answer to that.
We 100% agree on that one. I think cereal is not soup. Cereal is cereal. Soup is not that. So, all right, that's an easy one to answer and definitive answer, which we like. Question number 6 is from Chris Milano, our buddy up in Boston. Previously mentioned, how would you like to see the NBA season completed?
You know what? The more I think about this, I wanted them to play it out, but now I'm just like, you know what? Just end it, because whoever the champion is, it's going to be an asterisk. If whoever wins it, it's going to be an asterisk. And plus, people are not going to be in shape. You guys, people don't understand. It takes a lot of training. Not that I understand, but it's going to be a worse product. Let's just scrap the season. Let's start fresh next year.
I agree. Basketball is one of those sports that I just like, unlike NASCAR, which started back up today, where you kind of don't need the fans. You've got loud cars going around a circle, and
Well,
You can watch
NASCAR,
it on TV.
but yeah.
Another debate for another time. Not that I disagree, but another debate for another time. But I mean, basketball, basketball players feed off the crowd, and
Right.
that's part of the game. And if you don't have that, how can you call it like a true NBA game, true pro game? But so I think we agree there. And finally, our last question for this episode is from Sarah Sheldon, our boo up in Maine. She, of course, is always looking out for Karl's Patriots interests at heart, even though she's a diehard Cleveland Browns fan. And she
Love
asks,
you, boo.
love you too, boo. Friends in Tampa are calling the Buccaneers the Tampa Bay Patriots. Will you switch your allegiance? Tough question.
I keep getting this question and the same answer. Of course not. It's all about the front of the jersey. Always will be about the front of the jersey. Players change. I love Brady. I love Gronk. I love what they did for the Patriots. I'll support Tampa. I won't say I root for them. I'll support them. Just because they're like a random team anyways. I'm very glad he didn't go to like the Cowboys, the Jets, or like the Ravens or something like that. Somebody that, is actually a team I dislike strongly. So I'm not going to root for them, but I'm not going to root against them. I would love to see the Patriots in Tampa, though it's not going to happen. So I wish Brady and Gronk the best, but the Patriots are the Patriots. I'm going to love them till the day I die. There's going to be a lot of people coming in and out.
I think that's a fair answer. Yeah, it's a fan being a fan. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. And on that note, we will end episode 1.
All right, that was a good one.
Yeah, not
right,
too
guys,
bad.
We'll see you next time. Now a note from our sponsors and a little music from the Cranberries, little 90s.
Rowing the boat. Rowing the boat.